Yo, what's going on, party people? Welcome to Cigar Conversation. This your boy T.R.U King, and you have arrived. I want to know how everybody is doing. Before I start the show, let me know how everybody is doing. I'd like to know. Well, to let you know, I'm doing okay. Doing pretty good. Not too shabby. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, kick back. You lay back. You know how I do it. I got a nice little cigar for you today, and I want to go over it today, including some complaints and including a topic for today. And I'm also going to show you today how to cut a cigar like this. Cigar like this, well, this cigar particularly today, the cigar of the day is AJ Fernandez. I'm starting to like this dude. Enclave. Always hand rolled, and this is a medium to full body. It was originated in the 1800s, of course, Cuba, now the Dominican Republic. You know, most of the cigars are like that. But this thing is beauty. Check it out close up. So as you see, the beauty of that cigar is freaking awesome. It's huge, and medium to full body. It's mostly full body, but it's medium to full body, so you know this thing is gonna hit. So if you're smoking a medium to full body tonight, you already know you're gonna have to kick back a little bit, kick your feet up, because you might be laid out before the end of this video. So like I told you before, it's all been AJ Fernandez. So I guess until I find another roller that's a beast like AJ Fernandez, I guess I stick to AJ Fernandez for right now until I find another roller. But if you know any other rollers that's dope, or any other companies that roll dope cigars, please leave a comment below, or freaking hit me up on the line right now. You know what I'm saying? So you could so I can definitely pick it up and try it out, review it for you. I have no issues with that. Now, with a roll tip cigar like this, like tipped on the both end. So now, these particular cigars, you want to do an O cut on there, okay? You want to do an O cut. All right, so you want to grab this thing right here and cut the pointed end off. Because if you only cut a little bit, or you try to do a V cut, it's not going to work. Okay? So you have to do a perfect O cut in that thing. Cut it to about right there. See? Just cut the tip off right here. You know, it fell on my floor. Cut the tip off right there. It looks like you're shortening your cigar, but trust me, you're not. What you want to do here with this one, you can light it on this end just like this is, or me, I like to like trim it a little bit just so I can get a little bit more feel to it. Alright, look like this. It's a beast of a cigar. So I got that bitch wide open, ready to smoke. It's my first time hitting this, so any cigar I bring on here, mostly it'll be my first time hitting it. I'm just literally doing a review on it, and you know what I mean? So, like when I'm on here hitting them, like, ooh, damn, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like my actual reaction to it, and what I think could be better. But these cigars that I pick out have been rolled like this for like 200-300 years. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't never gonna change the style of rolling and how they do it, how they age they tobacco and everything. They're never gonna change it. So, but this is just my thoughts and my perception on it. If you smoked it before, let me know. Tell me how you feel about it. But I'm gonna crack this window, okay? This is rules of the house. I almost forgot one of the rules of the house. Crack the window. Oh, no, open that one damn window. Alright. So now we got the torch. I got the torch right here. Let's smoke on. This motherfucker wrote some good ass cigars, I tell you that. Jesus. It's a very powerful medium from what it tastes like. So in the description, it's more full body than medium. But it's a medium to full body, but it's more on the full body side. You definitely taste the full body side to it. It's like the last thing you taste. You know what I'm saying? When it hits you. Definitely taste the age on the tobacco. That's a given. It's always a given with him. You always taste the age on the tobacco. Like I said, this guy's a beast. Wish I knew him. You know what I'm saying? He's probably dead and gone by now. It's just a company rolling his shit, but they definitely following his recipe very well. No lie about that one. Excuse my notifications on the computer. Let's take a sip of that. As you can see, it got my little background going right here. I had to play a part, change the background on my screen, just for y'all, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can feel the elegance of cigar conversation. A glass of cognac picture with a real glass of cognac. You know what I'm saying? But this tastes very well with cognac. I would do a brandy with this as well. With this cigar. This would be like good with a brandy as well. And some rum. You know, so brandy, like, stay on the dark side. I wouldn't do whiskey because whiskey had that distinct taste to it. So with this cigar, nah, I wouldn't do whiskey with this. I would stick with on a cognac, you know, side, like, and rum. Rum would go pretty good with this, but like a dark rum though. Yeah, you don't want it like too light of a rum, like a real dark rum, like a Bacardi. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around that area. All right, guys, let's get to the second portion of this show here. The second portion is my complaints of today. I'm gonna start doing little pop-up things, like little pop-up images, like complaint of today. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be dope. Ideology for next show. My complaint of the day is when you start a fucking conversation, don't get quiet on me and get fucking awkward. Like, you gotta keep the conversation going, cause I don't know what else you want to fucking talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I respond You gotta come back with a response. We gotta keep going on the conversation or switch subjects. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just have this awkward moment where we're just looking at each other and just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you meet new people, sometimes people do that shit, and you just have this awkward quietness, and you just looking at each other like this, fucking blinking at shit. Like, why the fuck are you blinking at me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, please keep the conversation going. If you don't have no, no response or nothing like that, don't start the fucking conversation. If your conversation end at whatever you planned it at, and that period of time is like 30 seconds, don't fucking start the conversation. Just say, hey, how you doing? This is my information. Maybe we could collab later or some shit. I don't know what the fuck, but if you ain't even gotta give your information, you just be like, hey, how you doing? And we just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But fucking don't start a conversation if you don't have like no continuation in it. Like, if it's not continuing or there's no consistency in that conversation or that subject matter, don't start it. Or have multiple subject matters that you would like to talk about with this person. You know what I'm saying? But the blinky face, I can't. That's my complaint today. I can't do the fucking awkward blinky face. You just sitting there fucking blinking at me and shit. I fucking hate that shit. You see how annoying that shit is? Like, the fuck? This nigga got T.R.U or some shit? Like, we both, like, you got T.R.U? No, you got T.R.U, nigga. No, I don't want to do that. I fucking don't want to do that. Like, so, that's my fucking complaint of the day. Cigar is badass. Before I get into my next portion of this show, I want to do a little business here. This show is produced by T.R.U Production. It is a small black-owned company. I am the black guy that owns the company. So, you go follow me anywhere, Facebook, and True King's Eye is spelled T.R.U space King apostrophe S-E-Y-E production. That's how you spell it. Look that up on Facebook. Follow me on there. Give me some likes. I like you back. Always. You know what I'm saying? On IG is 4 Royal Exposure altogether. Number 4 Royal Exposure altogether. So that's on Twitter and IG for True King's Eye Production. For True King, which is moi. You know what I mean? My fan page is T.R.U space King. The T.R.U is all capitalized. But yeah, you can search for me on Facebook, and on IG is T.R.U.K.I.N.G _music. I'll leave a comment below or put it in the description or whatever. You can follow me there on IG and Facebook. Just remember T.R.U King. That's me all day. Anywho's, that's the business of this video. Also, I want to give a shout out to Cigars, King Cigar Lounge over there off of Virginia Avenue. If you're local here in Atlanta, give a shout out to them. That's where I purchase all my cigar. So if you go on their website, www.kingcigarlounge.com, you could look at all their selections. They have a variety of over 200 selections worth of cigars, different rollers, different companies. You know what I mean? So it's lovely, and he handpicked every cigar he sells. So he has smoked the cigar. So if you ask him if he smoked it, he smoked it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the business of today. But third part of this show is the conversational part. So, the name of the show is Cigars and Conversation, episode 4, and the subject today is feeling entitled. Now, this is a little bit of a deep conversation here. I wanted to get into the subject because it made me think about it. Talking to different people today, because I drive Uber for right now. As of right now, it's my occupation. Besides, of course, music and poetry and videography and photography. I'm just a fucking artist, okay, guys? Anywho's, fucking, I wanted to talk about this conversation because I was talking to a couple people last week and today about how people get inside your fucking car and they feel entitled to anything. But not even just Uber. It's more so people feel entitled, period, to everything, especially down here in Georgia. I don't know why people feel entitled about certain things or about anything. Like, if they come around you, they feel entitled that you have to say hello to them. And it's like, you don't feel entitled. You're not entitled to anything that come out of my fucking mouth, nor what I do or how I say it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to fucking say hello to you. Fuck you, have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Go have a Coke and a smile or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to who I am. You know what I mean? You're not entitled to me. You're not entitled to what I have. You're not entitled to what I own. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like to feel entitled. Even driving on the fucking road. If they're driving 50 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour highway in their lane, and they're in the fucking fast lane, you want to swerve around them because they're going to fucking slow because you was originally behind them. They feel entitled to that lane, and you should stay in that lane behind they slow ass. Like, that shit is on fucking call for it. You know what I'm saying? And I really wanted to go deeper to the subject because it made me think about it. Like, a lot of things that I do. Like, and a lot of things that I've seen, experienced, that I've seen. Like, even with as far as like your own personal life, like, you're not entitled to anything. You know what I mean? It's like entitlement can go as far as like feeling like you deserve it. I'm entitled to have this. You know what I'm saying? I'm entitled to. I deserve this, which is the same. This is like the same as a similarity to entitlement. You know what I mean? It's the same thing essentially. I feel like I deserve this. I deserve this because I am who I am. No, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The person who created it is entitled to that. You know what I mean? Like, because you're purchasing it doesn't mean, or because you want it doesn't mean you're entitled to it. You see what I'm saying? Wanting and deserving, or wanting and entitlement is two different things. You go want something, or you feel like you should have it, but you're not entitled to it because it's not yours originally. You had to trade something in order to get it. You know what I mean? Whether it's time, money, shoes, whatever the fuck, however you barter, however you purchase things, however you get things, you know what I mean? You literally have to trade something to get whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're manifesting something that you want, you still have to trade in your energy, your spiritual energy, and your time to manifest it. You see what I'm saying? So really, you're not entitled to anything. You know what I mean? Just like fucking managers. Now, I'm working for myself, so I don't have no manager that could be possibly watching this video. I am my fucking manager. You know what I'm saying? So I can go complain to myself after I say this. If you're a fucking manager at a corporation, right? And you're a power-hungry bastard, fuck you. Because people seem to think, and when you become a manager at a job, you're like, I rule the world, I run the floor, I rule your life. No, the fuck you don't. You don't rule nobody's life but yours. But for some reason, they got it in their head that they control everybody's fucking life. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do this, you'll get fired. And your life will be ruined. You'll never work at any place again. That's not fucking true. So shit, I can get a job anywhere because I have experience as being a store associate or customer service. Go get a fucking job anywhere else. General Pop usually is fucking minimum wage and sometimes better. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you control somebody's life? Business ain't never been loyal. You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to that person's life. You can't make them do what you want them to do because of a threat or because you're the manager. You're a manager over fucking inventory. If you work in a phone shop, you're a manager over the inventory. How fast does these units move? How many numbers are you producing? Are you and your team producing these numbers? And that's what you have to send to your operational manager, and that's what the operational manager has to send to the GM. You know what I'm saying? Operational manager make sure the managers are doing their job as far as producing numbers. He's managing the managers. And the GM is managing the operational managers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and GM mostly deals with the business side. Operational manager is one step down, still dealing with the business side as far as his numbers with the manager. Hey, in this department, I need this number. In this department, I need this number. In this department, I need this number. If he got to get his ass out there and do it, he got to get his ass out there and do it sometimes. If one of his managers call out, he got to get his ass out there and manage that department for that day. You know what I'm saying? So, I say all that just to say, you're not entitled to fucking anything. If you're a manager, you're not entitled to other people's lives. That's just point blank. And if you feel that way, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's other aspects where people feel like they're entitled to other people's lives. And, you know, just another part of me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a spiritualist. Yeah, I'm a Paleto. You know, I'm an E5 practitioner. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father, husband, all these things. I'm a human fucking being. You know what I mean? But on the spiritualist side, if you're a priest and you're out here, whether you're a pastor, a bishop, E5 priest, or a Paleto, you know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to nobody's life. You know what I'm saying? You can't make them do what you want to do because you want fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you talk a good game, man, you know, you play the fiddle a little bit, you have people handing you money left to right. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you, my nigga. Keep doing your thing. That's what's happening in your life. Do your thing, my nigga. Cool. But if you're sitting there trying to control everybody, control people in their lives, you know what I'm saying? You need to do this. If you don't do this, you won't get this. There's plenty of other people they can go to. You know what I'm saying? You can't control people's lives. That's just the name of the game. You're not entitled to anything. And I wanted to say that, you know, just live your life, man. Just live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, entitlement, that's a null word. Because it really doesn't exist. I mean, you could go deep into it and say, oh, time doesn't exist. Well, right now, fucking time exists in our world, nigga. Like, that's how we keep up with ourselves. Right now, it's fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, we can go deep into the metaphysics of things and the theoretical side of things, you know what I mean, and do all of that, but in the sense of you're not entitled to anything. Live your life. That word is fucking null. It doesn't exist, and it shouldn't exist in your world. Claim what's yours, but don't feel entitled for you to have it if you don't have it. If you don't have it, maybe there's a reason. You know, you got an ancestor table. Hey, why the fuck I don't have this? You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to have it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not meant for you. maybe it is meant for you. Maybe it's not meant for you at that moment. You know what I mean? So, I say all that to say, feeling entitled is fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is my second complaint of the day. It's like, don't get in my fucking car feeling entitled. If you order Uber and you're local in Atlanta, you like to ride Uber sometimes, and you get in my car and you feel entitled because you saw this video, you like, I'm gonna feel entitled, I'm gonna see what the fuck you gonna do. You're gonna figure out real fast that you're gonna be sitting on the side of the fucking road, away from your house. I'm gonna make sure you're away from your house. You're nowhere near close to your house where you I would cancel your ride and I would complain on you. I'm just saying. I might try to get your shit canceled for being fucking rude. I don't know. That's what other riders do. They be trying to steal Uber drivers' jobs and shit, doing this shit because they want a free fucking ride because they entitled to a free ride or something. I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, stop feeling entitled. I mean, this is my last thing I'm going to say, you know, because I don't have a lot of interactors as of this moment. I'm going to say this first. This is the last thing I'm going to say. You get what you have because you earned it. Because you worked for it. You traded in your time and energy, and that's what was manifested. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get what you earned because you were entitled to it. You know what I mean? Even with your gifts. So, like, you have a gift of gab. I don't know. You have a gift of drawing. You know how to paint. Just out of the blue. Just naturally, you know how to paint. It's not that you're entitled to that gift. It's called a gift. People call it a gift for a reason. Because when God created you, he was like, this is who this person is. This is who this spiritual being is. This person is a creator, is an artist. Hold on for a minute, guys. Got a little bit of technical difficulties here. All right. So, that gift surrounds who you are. That's what I was saying. God's gift to you surrounds who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. That's just it. It surrounds who you are as a person. You know what I mean? It makes you. The choices you made in your life was already chosen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying God chose it, you chose it. You know what I mean? So, understand that. Understand that entitlement is a no word. And it's a very negative word. So if you're going around here acting entitled, you're being fucking negative. And I'm here to tell you that shit. So, stop being entitled. Stop feeling like you're entitled to everything. You know what I mean? And that's an unconditioned if you do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't even realize it. Sometimes you're not even aware that you do it. I catch myself sometimes like, I feel entitled to this. Every blue moon, not all the time. But I've become aware of it and I try to stop it because I'm not entitled to anything. You know what I mean? I have rights, of course, according to laws and stuff like that. I have rights as a human being. You know what I mean? But entitlement, no. Wants and desires and needs, yes. Entitlement, no. You know what I mean? I am who I am. Remember that shit. Oh, another business deal I gotta announce here is that as of right now, into the page grows is what I've thought to do, and I'm letting y'all know for all that do come in here, and view my show and enjoy it and sit and relax, smoke a cigar, cop a drink, and listen to me run my motherfucking mouth. You know, for those that do that, um, I'm gonna let you know, guys. It's gonna be after this one, it's gonna be pre-recorded, and it's gonna be a little bit more scripted. And once the build up happen, build up to a certain number or whatever, and the analytics goes up, then I will go back to being live again. But as of right now, I'm gonna do pre-recorded. It saves me time. I still have some other things as far as live streaming that I have to work out, and this is just me being honest with you. And so as of right now, after this live streaming is gonna be recorded. So it's still gonna be interactive. I will still comment back and forth with you. You know what I mean? I'm not on social media that much, but I do get my notifications on YouTube on my phone. So, you know, I would reply and converse with you via comments, you know what I mean? And all those different things. So it's still an interactive video. You can leave comments and all these things below. So in the comments here, YouTube did some update on here, so I couldn't do the description on time for the live, but I'm gonna add my Spotify link so you can go listen to my songs. I have an EP coming out soon this summer, so be looking out for that. So subscribe to my not subscribe, but follow my page on Spotify. You'll be the first to hear it. As soon as it drop, Spotify gives you notification. Boom. Oh, snap. New EP. It's going to be dope. I promise you. I will not let you down. If you want to collab on a project, I'm very open with that. I'm going to leave my links to my pages. I'll also leave my email as well. I'm always open with that. I'm always open to meeting other artists and other poets and working and collabing with them as well. Just check me out. Follow me, I follow you back. If you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you back. I even go as far as liking videos. I will watch your videos on YouTube if you're a YouTuber. But anywho, guys, you know, I love y'all. I love chatting, running my mouth to y'all, and I love y'all watching me. This is Cigars Conversation, motherfucking True King, and Cognac as well. Alright, I'll see y'all next episode. Peace.